Hi there, Lupee. I'm very happy to see that you have sent us an essay for your IELTS preparation. My name is Ellen. I'll be correcting this essay for you. The topic is international marketing. So let's see what you said. People have different opinions about whether it is wise to involve in the global marketing. This essay discusses both sides of this argument. Then I will give my own perspective, which is we can benefit a lot by connecting with other countries. All right, so let's talk about this. You've got 4 paragraphs. Okay, fine. So, one thing that I'm really happy about is that you included your position. That's really important in this essay because they ask you for it very, very directly, and you included it, and that's good. That's one of the things that are really important for a Band 7 in task achievement, to make sure that your position is clear throughout the essay. So that's a good thing. However, there were mistakes. There was some awkwardness in the grammar, in the language. So I would like to clean some of that up, okay? Let's see. People have different opinions about whether it is wise to become involved in global marketing. I'm not really sure what that means. What does it mean to become involved? Like working in global marketing? So as an expression in general, it's not really clear what it means. How about to support global marketing? Or people have different opinions about whether global marketing is a positive influence in our lives, or if it is problematic and threatens, I don't know, the sovereignty of nations, for example. Okay, I might be overstating it a little bit, but that was one thing you could have said. And then this essay will discuss both sides of this argument, providing my own or giving my own perspective, which is that we can benefit a lot by connecting with other countries through marketing. Just say it, okay? Make it clear that this is what you're talking about. Let's move on. On the other hand, it could be not a risky. It's either a risk or it could be risky. So decide, either noun or adjective. To sign up this adventure. This is an expression that doesn't really work here. You're not signing up for anything. This isn't an adventure. This is something happening in our lives. The question is, does it provide us benefits in terms of education, learning about languages, cultures, and ideas, or is it really just something that's very intrusive into our lives, into our economy, and so forth? Okay? So this is an expression I would like to see rewritten. Let's see what you actually said in your paragraph, though. Firstly, there are millions of unknowns of other countries which we could not predict whether foreign investigators come as a friend or invader. All right, let's clean up the language here. There are millions of unknowns of other countries, and we could not predict whether foreign spelled wrong. I don't know what you mean, investigators. Investors, maybe? I'm not really sure. Who is investigating? I don't understand why you have this word here either. Come as a friend or invader. Okay. Natural resources like water, carbon, or fossil fuels, which we do not have a substitute for yet, might be valuable for them as well. I don't understand what this has to do with marketing. The competition for these resources, not sources, can cause a war between us. Secondly, we don't use contractions in IELTS, okay? So this needs to be written out, as does this. Secondly, we have not solved all the problems in our country. For example, there is a huge number of refugees, I think you mean refugees, but it's spelled wrong, who need financial funding in the west part of China. Instead of investing, ing, capital, abroad without the on, we should focus more on our citizens. All right. This basically, Lupee feels really like it's off topic. You have not addressed international marketing at all. I'm not really sure. I feel like you've misunderstood the topic. The topic was supposed to be about when products from other companies, when products from other countries try to enter the market of our country, by having these marketing campaigns, by advertising their products. Some people think this is beneficial, and it can teach us things. It can help us, learn language, culture, ideas. And while other people think, you know what, this is invasive, this is intrusive, I don't like these influences in my country, and so forth. That's what this is about. Okay, so I don't know why we're talking about fossil fuels here. That's really rather confusing. I don't understand why we're talking about refugees. We're not concerned with where the country spends its money. That's not an issue at all here. So that's not, this whole paragraph really felt like it was off topic, and that generally there's a misunderstanding of what you're being asked to write about. Okay. All right. So on the other hand, from the perspectives of some optimists, there may be great benefits to be part of the international marketing. Being open-minded can have positive effects on the economy and education, especially human resources with an S, which is an essential element of technology developing and cultural diversity. That's not a sentence, it's a fragment. So comma here in lowercase e. The authorities, IES, can give monetary rewards and fast visas for scientists, experts, and other intelligentsia or intellects, maybe scientists, I'm not really sure. Furthermore, developing countries such as China and India are popular in the global capital market. The investors, that's what you meant, investors are eager to cooperate with young entrepreneurs, which is also a win-win situation. Okay, again, this is not talking about international marketing. I think you've definitely misunderstood the task. You're talking about human resources, which is not about marketing. You're talking about global capital markets. I'm not really sure where this fits in. So there seems to be a misunderstanding here. In conclusion, I agree we should be part of the global market, although it can cause negative impacts sometimes, spelled wrong. In my opinion, we could use the advantage of globalization to develop our country. Okay, yeah, so it's clear that you misunderstood what we meant here by international marketing. I want you to look it up in your favorite search engine. Read a little bit about what international marketing is. I think I tried to explain it a little bit earlier, what this essay is really asking you to talk about. So hopefully that will give you a clearer understanding. I think that if you're planning for IELTS, that a good option for you would be to pursue the online course, because it'll tell you how to understand these questions, how to answer them, how to analyze them. And I think that this kind of really comprehensive information and education would really, really help you. It would go a long way to help you develop your essays and to write really solid, cohesive paragraphs. So see if that's something you can sign up for. I really would like to see you on it. I think it's going to do a world of good. Hopefully we'll see you on the course. Looking forward to it. So good luck to you.